Okay, hi team. Today I'm going to show you the new email blast system. First, log in into the portal using this URL. Then, key in your username and password. Okay, this will be the dashboard. So, in order to compose your email blast, click on the newsletter at the left navigation. Okay, then from here we can see the overall email blast throughout the blast that we have done previously. Here will be the overall statistic. Here will be some of the newsletter which already been blasted by all the centers, then the subscriber list and also the subscription list here. Alright, okay, in order to compose the email, click on the newsletter here, then click on this button, new newsletter. Then you can proceed by clicking this responsive drag and drop composer. Okay, there are few options for you guys to choose. Before that, please key in your newsletter subject. For example, this newsletter subject will be testing 1 2 3. Then here there are few template which been preset for you guys. You can choose either one here. For example, if you have any announcement or anything, you can just choose based on the template available. Now, for example, for today's sample, I'm going to use a big announcement here. As you can see here, there will be a preset setting on the email being applied, so you can just remove unnecessary section up here. Then this section, then if you want to have this button, just leave it there. If you want to make this button at the bottom of the page, you can just drag and drop it. Please make sure you remove the bottom section here, the ITD Sdn Bhd. Please remove it. Then please make sure that you leave this section available in all your email, because these are some of the requirements in which the user able to modify their subscription. Either they want to subscribe or unsubscribe, they can just click on this button to unsubscribe themselves from getting newsletter in future from ITD work. Alright, so here you can key in some of the okay, how you going to edit this one. Click on the edit button here, then you can key in whatsoever dear value customer. For example, click on apply. So you can see it reflect automatically. Alright, so at the image down here, after this you will be receiving two image from Who for the email plus image, in which each image will be consist of the resolution for the image will be 600 by 500 pixel. So you need to combine both image here. So click on this duplicate button. So as you can see here, we have the first section image and the second section image. Click on the first section image, click on edit. Okay, then click on the first section image, click button edit. Then you can add your image here, click on add, click on upload file, select the first section image. Okay, click on select. Alright, as you can see, the image of the first section, and here the second click on apply after that. Alright, so now click on this edit on the second image. and upload the second part of the image. Select. So as you can see here, both image are being inserted, the upper part of the banner and the lower part of the banner. Then as you can see here, there are a minor gap in between the top image and the bottom image. So how to make it closer? Click on the first image, click on the edit button, scroll down, and you can see the padding and background. The bottom, as you can see this icon, right, the bottom part, make it 0 and click on apply. Then go to the second image, click on edit. For the second image, the below part, you see this upper arrow icon, make it into 0 and click on button apply. So as you can see, both image are closer together. Alright, so I believe that, okay, at the bottom part here, you might need for your contact info of your center, right? You just click on the duplicate clone this section, click and drag them down at the footer section. Okay, after the button, right here, click on the edit button here. Then you can start to key in your center details. Regards, ITD KL. Then you can key in your telephone number, then following by your email. Alright, okay. So if you found that it did not align properly, click on edit again and select all, make it align to the left and click on apply, and you can see everything will align accordingly. Alright, if you want to make the upper part also align to the left, click on the edit button, select all the text, align them to the left and click on apply button. Alright, so here we go. The new email been composed successfully. Before I forget, the last one, please make sure that you click on the global styles, the background color, change it to white and click on OK. Alright, then you can check on the mobile preview here. Here is how your email will look like in mobile phone. If everything looks good, you can send a test email here. Alright, before you click on the send a test button here, please make sure that you save the email first. Save. After you save them, click on test and you can click on the send a test button here. Then all these email user will receive this test email. Alright, if everything looks good, click on the next button. And here is the final step you need to check through. Okay, first click on the list here. Please make sure that you select only your center. For example, Penang, just click on Penang, or KL, just click on KL. Alright, once you already selected your center, you can proceed directly and click on save. Alright, once you click on save, you don't need to change any setting here. Everything are good here. Then you can check your final checking here, how it will look on your Outlook, on your mobile webmail, and also inside your phone. Then if everything okay, you can just directly click on the button send now, and all the recipient will receive the email blast that you have composed just now. Then last but not least, as you can see here, once you click on the blast button, you can check on the overview of the email blast. Alright, so let's go into the statistic first. So for example, right now I did not blast the testing 1 2 3 yet, so it was showing draft as a draft status here. For example, Philippines been blast one of the email like yesterday. They click on the statistic button here, and they can see how many numbers of people already click, how many unsubscribe, how many already open, and then how many been sent out, and how many errors been highlighted. So here will be some of the overview of the statistic. You can have a look on it. So that's all, guys. The final one, before I forget, the final one. Alright, how you are going to let's get back into the email composer. So for example, for this button, you click on the, you need to know how you are going to set the URL for the button, right? Click on the edit button here. Then at, for the button URL, you can change the URL here. Alright, so for example, if you have any brochure, please upload them into the ITD World website. Maybe you can ask for assistance from who. Then next, you can get the URL and update them here. Alright, so you can change the text here when it's necessary. Then you can change the button background and whatsoever you want to do, you can do it. So that's all, guys, for the tutorial for today. Thank you and have a nice day.